What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never, and welcome back to another update on Hoppy. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
Alright guys, so since my last video, Hoppy has just continued flying. It's currently trading at a price point of 3 zeros and then 1516. And it's trading at a market cap of 63.7 million. Even if we just look at my previous Hoppy video 5 days ago, it was sitting at a $48 million market cap. So even if you guys had bought it this time, you'd still be up huge. Now, obviously, that depends on the amount of money that you guys would have put in, but it's still very nice gains. And now at the current moment, when I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame for Hoppy, I would argue that it's in somewhat of an ascending triangle. Now, if you want to go off of the WEEX, you could also argue it's in a symmetrical triangle. Either way, both patterns are usually pretty bullish. And if this were to theoretically break up to the measured move, it could take us to around 3 zeros and then 2178. And that'd be around or just over an $80 million market cap. But in general, Hoppy is performing like a beast. You look at Hoppy on the daily time frame, it looks phenomenal. You can see that we are not that far away from breaking all-time highs. And this is crazy right now because if you look at Bitcoin, it has been bleeding. Bitcoin has been in a clear downtrend since September 29th, and Hoppy is showing absolutely no signs of that. And what is very important to understand about Hoppy is actually the weekly. You can see right here that Hoppy has a chance to put in a new all-time high candle close. That would be extremely bullish. But I do also want to say, even if it doesn't close this candle above, it's not the end of the world. Yet again, look at what it's doing compared to the rest of the market. There are not many charts out there that look like Hoppy's. And I'll talk about my Discord at the end of the video, but as you guys know, I first posted a buy alert for this at a $580,000 market cap. As most of you guys probably know at this point, I like to point that out. I was the first YouTuber to cover Hoppy as well. So if you guys bought in at this time, you guys are in enormous profits. A $1,000 investment would be worth well over $100,000. But again, obviously that being said, I still don't think Hoppy is anywhere near being done. And I also would like to compare the chart to Pepe's chart. So again, this is the daily for Hoppy. Let's look at the daily for Pepe. So as you guys can see, obviously I've had Pepe drawn in a massive falling wedge for a long time now. And Pepe has gotten the breakout. This is very bullish to see just because it's still the Matt Furie narrative. And Pepe is obviously the largest coin in the Matt Furie narrative. So we want to see Pepe pumping. That will naturally be better for Hoppy. But simply looking at the charts, it is clear that Hoppy looks significantly better. Again, Hoppy is about to retest all-time highs, whereas Pepe is not even close. And again, when you actually bring up the narrative, remember, Hoppy is the OG Matt Furie frog. That means a lot to a lot of people. And if we take a look at the Hoppy X account, they are still continuing to grow every single day. They're up to 21.6K followers. And they post on here pretty much every single day and they get great engagement. This post right here, only 2 hours ago, and it already has 57 retweets, 143 likes, and 2.1K views. And I've actually showed this post right here in several of my previous videos, but it came out after my last Hoppy video, so I haven't even showed it in a Hoppy video yet. But as you guys can see, there's a Lamborghini that is representing Hoppy, and this is the kind of stuff that we love to see. It shows a strong community. That's a beautiful car. So yeah, honestly, I could not be more bullish on this project. I've been telling you guys the entire time that this is my most bullish meme coin, and I'm going to stand by that. And so far, it's looking very good. Now, a lot of you guys have probably already seen this, but I think this is very important to show because a lot of people out there still don't believe that Hoppy is the OG frog. They think it's from the Night Riders. Listen to what Matt Furie says about Hoppy.
I've got an awesome story to share about the legendary Hoppy the frog. Not many people know about Hoppy. Back in 2004, before Pepe the Frog became the internet sensation it is today, there was Hoppy, my very first ever froggy creation. I really was just a teenager trying to find my creative groove. Hoppy was my cool green buddy, full of personality and charm. And little did I know that he would be the catalyst for Pepe's eventual online explosion. As I poured my heart into developing Hoppy, I began to realize the power of simple characters and their ability to captivate hearts. Hoppy's infectious energy and lovable nature laid the groundwork for what would eventually become the iconic Pepe the Frog. Hoppy evolved into something extraordinary. He really is Pepe before Pepe. But amidst all the Pepe hype, I never forgot the roots. Hoppy, my froggy friend, he was the one who set me on this incredible journey. He taught me the value of simplicity and the importance of creating characters that resonate deeply with others. Without Hoppy, Pepe wouldn't be who Pepe is today. Hoppy is the true root of all of these internet memes.
Now, perhaps I'm biased, but after watching that video, to me, it sounds like Matt Furie likes Hoppy even more than Pepe. Now, some of you guys might agree with that, some of you guys might not agree with that. But either way, you can clearly tell that Hoppy means a lot to Matt Furie. And the more and more people that start to catch on to that, I think Hoppy is just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. In the grand scheme of things, we are still very early. When I first started covering this project, Hoppy was sitting around 500 followers. Now they're 21.6K. Don't be shocked if by the end of this bull run, Hoppy is over 100,000 followers. And if you look at CoinMarketCap right now, you can see that a lot of meme coins are just bleeding. For example, SHIB is down 11%, Pepe is down 14%. But if you scroll down, you can see that Hoppy has cracked into the top 500 and they're up 24% in the last 7 days. This is the kind of stuff, yet again, that we love to see. Now, I'm also going to give a quick update on Bitcoin. So right now on the 4-hour time frame, I'm looking for Bitcoin to potentially flag out because at the current moment, the stochastics are pretty overbought and the RSI is getting a little bit overbought. Now, what I do like to see right now is that price action got back above the 21-day moving average and the 200-day moving average worked perfectly as a support level. Now, right now, price action has actually entered a gap on the VRVP. Now, how the VRVP works is usually these high volume nodes work as magnets. So now that we've entered this gap, it's actually pretty likely that we do come up to about 68,800 or around 63K. And I've been telling my Discord that I would love to see 63K again, simply because it'd get us back into this traffic. So don't be shocked if we do actually squeeze up to this level. But regardless, the one thing that you still need to watch every single day is the 200-day moving average. If we lose this level on the 4-hour time frame, expect more downside. And there's a good chance we'd fall all the way down to about 58,000. And lastly, I would still just like you guys to understand the bigger picture of Bitcoin. And that is that on the 10-day time frame, we're basically still in a giant cup and handle or a giant bull flag. Either way, this is extremely bullish. We have very oversold stochastics, an oversold RSI, and a Class C bullish divergence. So in the next couple months, there's a chance that Bitcoin is absolutely flying. But anyways, whenever you guys finish watching this video, you should come over and give Hoppy a follow on X. And then I also recommend joining their Telegram. It helps you stay engaged with the community. But then while you're at it, you should also come over and give your boy a follow on X, at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day. In fact, I just did an AMA with Turbo yesterday. And then I already talked about my Discord earlier in the video, but if you guys are interested, I do have 3 different tiers. And we have been making some huge gains in here, just like Hoppy. So if it sounds like something that might interest you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building an excellent community. I'd love to see you guys in here. But as always, I want to be crystal clear. At the end of the day, every single one of these projects that I cover come with extremely high risk. It is very important that you always understand your own risk tolerance. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments how high do you guys think Hoppy will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.